Millions of years ago, in the heart of the vast Pacific Ocean, towering columns of molten lava burst forth from a hot spot deep beneath the Earth's crust. Layer upon layer cooled and solidified, forming colossal mountains that rose from the sea. Over countless millennia, wind and waves sculpted the cliffs into graceful curves, creating crescent-shaped shores, deep emerald bays, and lush valleys stretching along the slopes. At the peaks, volcanoes still whispered the heat of the Earth's core, while below, the ocean gently embraced golden beaches. When the first wooden canoes made landfall, their voyagers brought with them legends of the fire god and the sea god. The graceful sway of the hula, and sacred rituals that connected earth and sky. They built villages along the coast, farmed terraced fields, fished with age-old techniques, and preserved ancient songs as a living link to their origins. Today, that place is known as Hawaii, a tropical archipelago where mighty volcanoes continue to shape the land. Rainforests cradle cascading waterfalls, and soft beaches welcome the glow of purple sunsets. Hawaii is more than a travel destination. It is a harmony of nature and culture. Where the aloha spirit lives on, in every smile and every open hand that greets you like family. So, pack your bags and let Hawaii tell you its 1,000-year story between sea and sky. In Hawaiian, Waikiki means flowing water, reflecting its transformation from a marshland into a world-famous beach. In the 1922nd, the Alawai Canal helped drain the area, turning it from rice paddies into a prime tourist destination. Waikiki Beach lies on the southern shore of Oahu and forms the vibrant heart of Honolulu City in Hawaii. Today, visitors are greeted by turquoise waters, soft white sand, and rows of coconut trees swaying gently in the breeze. Waikiki's relaxing scenery makes it perfect for sunbathing, strolling, or simply listening to the waves roll in. It's also a surfing hotspot, historically chosen by Olympic swimmers and coaches for training and recreation. Many beachside shops offer board rentals, making it easy for tourists to catch their first wave in Waikiki's calm surf. The beach is lined with hotels, each offering easy access to dining, shopping, and oceanfront views. Waikiki Beach balances urban convenience with island charm, drawing millions of visitors each year. Nearly 70 years after the Pearl Harbor attack, this historic site remains a powerful destination for travelers visiting Hawaii and learning American history. Every year, especially during the anniversary of the 1941 attack, people gather here to honor the fallen and reflect on the past. The surprise airstrike left more than 3,000 casualties and became one of the most devastating moments in United States military history. Pearl Harbor's unique geography, with 3 bird-shaped bays and a narrow ocean entrance, made it an ideal military base. One of the most visited sites here is the USS Arizona Memorial, attracting nearly 1.8 million visitors from around the world each year. Built above the sunken battleship, the White Memorial allows guests to view parts of the ship still visible above the water. Diamond Head was named by British soldiers in the 19th century because its sharp cone resembled the shape of a sparkling diamond. Locals, however, call it Liahi, a name that combines the Hawaiian words for ridge and tuna, inspired by its curved, fin-like shape. This wide crater was formed over 150,000 years ago during a single, powerful volcanic eruption, creating a unique geological landmark. Volcanic ash fused with the rocks, leaving behind visible sediment layers you can still observe along the hiking trail today. The crater stretches 3,520 feet across, and its peak rises impressively to 760 feet above sea level. Most of the native plants and birds here were first recorded between the late 1800 and early 1900 by early naturalists. To protect the site, all visitors except Hawaii residents must reserve their hiking spot at least 30 days ahead. The hiking trail to the summit is easy to moderate, perfect even for beginners who want a rewarding outdoor experience. It typically takes between 90 minutes and 2 hours to complete the round-trip hike, depending on your pace. With emerald cliffs, deep valleys, and cascading waterfalls, its 26-kilometer stretch is among the most scenic in Hawaii. Napali Coast Park stretches from Polihale Beach to Makana Mountain and Key Beach on Kauai's north shore. The park's natural beauty includes towering trees, the soothing sound of waves, and rustling leaves that calm any weary soul. The Kalalau Trail begins at Ke'e Beach in Hyena State Park and is famous for its first 2 miles to Hanakapiai Valley. Adventurous hikers can continue 2 more miles inland to Hanakapiai Falls, or the full 11-mile trail to Kalalau Beach. Permits and proper gear are required for the final 9 miles, which are challenging and suited only for experienced hikers. For a panoramic view, drive to Koki State Park, where you can gaze down into Kalalau Valley from above. Helicopter tours offer the most breathtaking perspectives of the cliffs, sea caves, and lush landscape of the coast. Boat tours are also available, with options for snorkeling, sightseeing, and sailing from Port Allen or Hanalei Bay. Stretching 64 miles, it winds past tropical rainforests, dramatic cliffs, and sparkling waterfalls, creating an unforgettable island experience. The Hana Highway on Maui is more than a road. It's one of the world's most scenic coastal journeys through lush Hawaiian nature. Wailua Falls, tucked deep within the forest, adds a sense of wild beauty with its cascading water and untouched surroundings. Along the route, streams and dense greenery cool the air, offering a refreshing break from the island's warmer coastal regions. A visit to Hana Town provides a peaceful escape, where visitors can explore simple seaside life and embrace local Hawaiian traditions. This quiet village seems frozen in time, offering travelers a slower pace and a taste of authentic island culture. What makes the highway unique is the way it blends ocean views with towering cliffs and volcanic ridges in perfect harmony. The contrast between the blue sea and green mountains creates scenes that feel both dramatic and peaceful at once. Scattered fishing villages along the coast give insight into Hawaii's past and how people lived closely with nature. Driving the Hana Highway is a full sensory journey that helps visitors appreciate the power and beauty of Hawaii's landscapes. Haleakala Crater rises 10,023 feet above sea level and dominates 3/4 of Maui's total land area. The volcano attracts about 1.5 million visitors each year, many coming to witness its famous sunrise. The journey to its summit crosses 6 of the world's 14 climate zones, offering a remarkable ecological transition. Acoustic experts once measured Haleakala's crater and found it to be the quietest place on Earth. With 33,265 acres, the national park protects more endangered species than any other in the United States. Haleakala's summit is also an ideal location for astronomy, drawing scientists and stargazers from around the world. The name Haleakala means House of the Sun, inspired by a legend where the demigod Maui slowed the sun's descent. Visitors often wake before dawn to reach the summit and watch the sunrise above a vast sea of clouds. Mark Twain once called the Haleakala sunrise the most sublime spectacle he had ever witnessed. Beyond the sunrise, the park offers hiking trails, guided tours, and stargazing that make every visit unforgettable. Its name means reddish water, inspired by the iron-rich soil and the flowing river that carved through this land for centuries. Westerners first documented the canyon in 1778, when Captain James Cook landed near the Waimea River mouth. Waimea Canyon, often called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, stretches 14 miles across Kauai's rugged western landscape. Though smaller than Arizona's canyon, its deep gorges and colorful cliffs create a spectacular sight found nowhere else in Hawaii. At more than 3,600 feet deep, the Waimea Canyon Lookout offers sweeping views of towering buttes and dramatic ridgelines. The canyon's red, brown, and green hues shift beautifully under changing light, making it a dream for nature photographers. This dramatic landscape shows the power of erosion and volcanic activity in shaping Kauai's natural history. Trails through Waimea Canyon range from easy walks to tough hikes, offering something for every type of traveler. Winter and spring bring lush colors to the valley, but dry seasons offer better trail conditions for hikers. Lanikai Beach in Oahu is known for its clear turquoise waters and soft golden sands that feel like velvet underfoot. The beach offers postcard-worthy views of the twin Mokulua Islands, especially during sunrise or sunset. Located in Kailua on Oahu's east side, Lanikai is just a short drive from Waikiki but feels much more peaceful. There's no entrance fee, and no permits are required, so visitors can freely enjoy this natural paradise. Unlike other beaches, Lanikai has no lifeguards, restrooms, or showers, so plan ahead before heading out. Temperatures usually range from the mid-72nd to mid-82nd, with trade winds providing a constant breeze. Kayaking or paddleboarding to the Mokulua Islands is popular, but always check weather conditions beforehand. Parking is limited, and most spots are found on nearby residential streets, which can fill up quickly. To avoid issues, arrive early, or consider biking or walking if you're staying nearby. Always follow posted signs and be respectful of local homes and regulations when parking near the beach. More than 250 species of tropical fish thrive in these clear waters, making it a dream destination for snorkelers and divers. Molokini Crater, formed by a volcanic eruption over 230,000 years ago, is now a crescent-shaped atoll off Maui's coast. This small island, rising 160 feet above the sea, spans 18 acres and shelters vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Once bombed during military training, Molokini is now a protected marine sanctuary visited by thousands each year. Its unique shape shelters the inner reef from strong currents, creating calm conditions ideal for underwater exploration. December to April is considered the best time to visit, thanks to calmer seas and more consistent weather. Though uninhabited, Molokini has supported fishing, warfare, and now ecotourism, showing its deep historical significance. However, the rising number of visitors has started to impact local wildlife, especially nesting seabirds and delicate corals. Using reef-safe sunscreen and supporting conservation efforts helps preserve this rare habitat for future generations. In addition to the above measures, do you have any good ideas to contribute to protecting the ecosystem here? This dormant volcano has not erupted for over 4,500 years, adding to its mystique and cultural reverence. Mauna Kea means mountain of the sky in Hawaiian, named after the god Wakea, the Sky Father. It began forming about 1 million years ago from magma rising through a crack in the ocean floor. As lava continued to erupt, layers accumulated and gradually shaped Mauna Kea into its present form. Although only 4,205 meters above sea level, its full height from base to summit reaches 10,200 meters. This makes Mauna Kea the tallest mountain in the world when measured from its underwater base. It surpasses even Mount Everest, which is taller only when measuring above sea level. Mauna Kea holds great spiritual importance to native Hawaiians, considered a sacred place and the gateway to heaven. Its summit area contains ancient cultural assets, including archaeological sites, trails, and traditional structures. For Hawaiians, Mauna Kea is both a geological marvel and a powerful symbol of heritage and spiritual connection. The Big Island is the youngest and largest in Hawaii, offering an incredible mix of 4 distinct climate zones. This rare variety comes from the massive volcanoes that shape both the island's elevation and its weather patterns. Despite being only about 1 million years old, the island is still growing from continuous volcanic activity. Its coastline features white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters that contrast beautifully with rugged volcanic landscapes. The Big Island also boasts stunning scenery, from soaring peaks and lush rainforests to cascading waterfalls and lava plains. Outdoor lovers can enjoy activities like scuba diving, surfing, and sailing, with equipment rentals available all over the island. Rainbow Falls is a refreshing stop, surrounded by tropical greenery, where mist and sunlight often create beautiful rainbows. It's an excellent place to experience unique geology and spot marine wildlife up close in a peaceful setting. Although it stands 13,681 feet above sea level, Mauna Loa rises around 30,000 feet from the ocean floor. This makes it taller than Mount Everest when measured from base to peak, which is truly mind-blowing to imagine. Mauna Loa is the world's largest active volcano, covering more than half of Hawaii Island's total landmass. Its name means long mountain, and its broad, sloping shape is a classic example of a shield volcano. Its immense weight even causes the ocean floor beneath it to bend, showing how massive the mountain really is. Mauna Loa has erupted 34 times since 1843, typically with large lava flows that stretch over long distances. Scientists estimate that most of its surface has been covered by eruptions from the last 4,000 years. Backcountry hiking at Mauna Loa is a tough but rewarding adventure through forests, lava fields, and remote wilderness. Hikers should be cautious. The high elevation, sharp lava rocks, and limited visibility can make the trail dangerous. Always check weather updates and eruption alerts before setting out, because this volcano is very much alive. Get ready for an adventurous expedition deep into the stunning Kualoa rainforest, the epic backdrop of blockbusters like Jurassic World, Kong, Skull Island, and Jumanji. Comment below this video the name of the movie you watched. Kualoa, founded in 1850, is a 4,000-acre private nature reserve and working ranch located on the island of Oahu, Hawaii. The ranch raises over 600 cattle, 120 horses, 200 pigs, and 100 sheep, while also growing crops like cocoa, banana, and papaya. Kualoa's diverse landscape stretches from rugged cliffs to dense rainforests and wide valleys filled with native Hawaiian plants. Aquaculture plays a role too, with on-site shrimp and oyster farms contributing to the ranch's sustainable food operations. Committed to protecting its beauty, Kualoa develops recreational and agricultural efforts that support the local environment. Since the 1972nd, it has been listed twice on the National Register of Historic Places due to its cultural and historical value. Visitors can explore Kualoa by ATV, horseback, zipline, kayak, or guided hikes through through its lush and dramatic scenery. Conservation rules are strict. Visitors must complete a safety form and follow local laws to help preserve the ecosystem. Bringing snakes into Kualoa is strictly forbidden, and violations can lead to heavy fines or immediate removal from the reserve. Despite its tranquil appearance, this valley holds deep spiritual and cultural significance for native Hawaiian communities. Waipio Valley, once the thriving home of Hawaiian royalty, is now a peaceful land of taro fields and quiet wilderness. Its name means curved water, referring to the winding river that flows gracefully to a dramatic black sand beach below. Today, the valley is sparsely populated, but it remains vital to those who still practice traditional Hawaiian ways of life. The scenic lookout above the valley provides sweeping views of towering sea cliffs and the lush interior without requiring a descent. This overlook is one of the best spots for panoramic photography, so don't forget your camera when you visit. The cliffs surrounding Waipio rise up to 2,000 feet, enclosing a valley that stretches over 5 miles deep and 1 mile wide. Because of preservation efforts and safety concerns, only locals and approved tour operators may access the valley by vehicle. For most visitors, the best way to explore the valley floor is through a guided tour like the storytelling-rich Waipio Valley Shuttle. Always check the official Go Hawaii website for the latest visitor information and updates before planning your adventure here. Just north of Hilo, Akaka Falls State Park is home to the stunning 2-foot-tall Akaka Falls. The short paved loop trail winds through a lush rainforest filled with bamboo, orchids, and tropical plants. Along the way, visitors can also view the nearby Kahuna Falls, making the walk a 2-for-1 waterfall experience. A Hawaiian legend tells of Chief Akaka, who leapt to his death from the cliff in shame, becoming the waterfall itself. His faithful dog turned into a stone at the cliff's edge, while his heartbroken wife became a rock above the falls. The two women he loved, Maile and Lehua, became smaller waterfalls flowing further down the gulch. On quiet, moonless nights, it's said that his wife's cries can still be heard behind the sound of falling water. The trail is only 0.4 miles long and offers a family-friendly hike with scenic lookouts and photo opportunities. Cool mist from the waterfall and shaded paths provide a refreshing escape from the island heat. Birdsong, rushing water, and rustling leaves surround you, making every step of the trail a peaceful retreat. The name Waimoku refers to water from a nearby mountain, carrying cultural meaning for native Hawaiians. Waimoku Falls is a stunning 400-foot waterfall tucked deep in Maui's Haleakala National Park, perfect for hikers and nature enthusiasts. To reach the falls, you'll follow the Pipiwai Trail, a 4-mile round trip through bamboo forests and tropical landscapes. As you walk the trail, you'll hear the sound of cascading water long before the falls come into view. The waterfall plunges down a towering cliff formed by ancient lava flows, shaped over time by erosion and rain. Standing before Waimoku Falls, you'll feel the spray and see lush greenery clinging to the rocky walls all around. This breathtaking scenery reflects Hawaii's volcanic past and shows how water and lava shaped Maui's unique terrain. Oheo Gulch, also known as the Seven Sacred Pools, is one of Maui's most treasured natural wonders. Located in a lush rainforest, the pools were carved over thousands of years by the steady force of Pipiwai Stream. The volcanic landscape gives some of the pools a unique reddish tint, adding to their mystique and beauty. These pools hold deep cultural meaning, once believed to be sacred bathing spots for Hawaiian deities. Many people today still visit to meditate or experience the peace of this sacred, rejuvenating site. Rainfall here is common, especially in warmer months, but sudden sunshine often follows brief tropical showers. Archaeologists have discovered ancient Polynesian settlements nearby, suggesting Waimanalo was among the first places inhabited on Oahu. Waimanalo Beach on Oahu's southeast shore offers soft white sand and clear turquoise water, ideal for peaceful seaside getaways. Unlike the crowded Waikiki area, Waimanalo Beach provides a more relaxed countryside vibe that's perfect for visitors seeking quiet and space. Its name means water that is safe to drink, inspired by the fresh brackish ponds once abundant throughout the area. Evidence of a prehistoric village was found near Belos Air Force Base, adding cultural depth to the natural beauty of the beach. The beach is vast and rarely overcrowded, making it a great spot to relax, sunbathe, or swim in the warm Hawaiian waters. The waves can be strong at times, so it's important to be cautious, especially if you're not an experienced swimmer. For snorkeling, head to Kaiona Beach Park, where coral reefs and sea life, including Hawaiian green sea turtles, are frequently seen. Adventurous visitors often kayak out to Rabbit Island, also known as Manana, a seabird sanctuary formed by a volcanic crater. You'll need permission to step on the island, but paddling around its shoreline offers incredible views and great birdwatching. Iao Valley is famous for its lush vegetation, dramatic cliffs, and the iconic Iao Needle rising sharply from the valley floor. The valley holds deep cultural significance as a sacred burial ground for Hawaiian chiefs in ancient times. Visitors can explore the Iao Needle Lookout Trail, which offers an easy hike to a viewpoint with stunning scenery. This short trail is suitable for all levels and features well-kept paths, shaded areas, and scenic picnic spots. Iao Valley State Park also includes interpretive signs that highlight the valley's spiritual and historical value. Moko'ali'i Island, commonly known as Chinaman's Hat, is one of the most iconic sites off the coast of Oahu. It got its nickname from its shape, which resembles a traditional Chinese hat, though its Hawaiian name means little lizard. The islet lies offshore from Kualoa Regional Beach Park and can be reached by kayak, paddleboard, swimming, or even walking at low tide. Adventurers often visit the island to hike to the top, which offers panoramic views of the surrounding ocean and coastline. According to Hawaiian legend, Moko'li'i was once the tale of a giant lizard, or mo'o, defeated by the goddess Hi'iaka. The mo'o's body is said to form the Kualoa mountain range, whose name means long, large back in Hawaiian. These stories reflect ancient Hawaiian beliefs in mo'o as powerful water spirits that could change form and remain connected to the land. While visiting the island is an exciting adventure, travelers must be cautious, as the tides can quickly become dangerous. Some people have become stranded or faced serious risks trying to return during high tide, making tide timing essential. For a safer experience, many prefer to admire the island from the beach or take photos from nearby Kualoa Park. Let the call of Hawaii awaken your inner explorer and draw you to its untamed beauty. Where emerald cliffs kiss the ocean and waterfalls carve through ancient valleys, each moment feels like a dream you can touch. Don't just hear about volcanic trails, hula dances, or coastal highways. Come and feel them beneath your feet in the rhythm of the islands. Pack your curiosity and let Hawaii show you what paradise truly means.